Public service announcement to all my grocery store workers. These coming weeks, mind your fucking business. All right, I'm gonna say it again now. Mind your fucking business. This ain't your company. This ain't your money. Let them people get their groceries in peace. Thank you. Bye-bye.
All right, I'm gonna say it again now. You better mind your business. You know, this is something I keep seeing in these videos. They keep warning grocery store employees that they better mind their business or else they'll hurt them or kill them or what have you. But if you're a grocery store employee and you're just stopping somebody from stealing and you're just doing your job, isn't that you kind of minding your business? You know, mostly it's usually like old ladies, older people who check your receipts at the door when you leave Walmart or you leave some of these grocery stores. Do you think they really want to have to deal with a bunch of ghetto hood rats stealing from their store? Do you think they want to deal with that? No. All they're doing is simply trying to make whatever little bit of money they can so they can feed themselves. They're not trying to mind your business. They're just trying to do their jobs. But these ghetto ratchets, they have this crab in a bucket mentality. And they want the receipt checkers, they want them to lose their jobs just so they can steal, right? They want people at these grocery stores to risk losing their job. People who are actually working. People who are actually trying to make a way. People who are doing whatever they can to make ends meet, and they're doing it the right way. They want people who are making an honest living, doing honest work. They want them to risk losing their jobs just so their lazy, good-for-nothing ghetto asses can walk in the store and steal Little Debbie cakes, High Seas and Capri Sun juices, and 50-pack variety boxes of chips, the usual EBT grocery cart favorites. They want people literally to just risk losing everything so they can be in a position to where they don't know how they're going to feed their family. They want people to put themselves in a bad position just to allow them to steal. And I think that's absolutely disgusting. And like I said, it's the crab in a bucket mentality. And I wish that I could say that these videos and videos like this one were far and few in between. I wish that this was a one-off, but unfortunately, videos like this one are a dime a dozen. Because we got 40 million people on food stamps in this country. Probably 39 million of which don't even need to be on food stamps. So many EBT queens having these meltdowns, threatening to do everything under the sun to get their snacks, but refusing to sacrifice maybe getting their nails done, hair done, whatever. In fact, most of the women in these videos have their hair, lashes, and nails done, which cost hundreds, if not over $1,000, that they could have filled their house with groceries for the month, but they refuse because they don't know what it's like to buy their own groceries. They think that's a crazy concept. You tell them, hey, you might have to spend your own money on groceries, and they look at you like you're crazy. But like I said, there's so many videos out here of these people melting down, talking about stealing or what have you. I have another clip that I want to roll for you. But first, if you're still here, if you enjoy the channel, make sure you let me know that you enjoy it by hitting that like button. Share the video so other people can see it. Drop a comment. Let me know how you feel. Subscribe if you haven't already. If you want to take your support further, you could donate via Cash App or Super Thanks. Always greatly appreciated. Now let's roll this clip and then I'll be right back with more.
They're cutting food stamps off. So come November, y'all at the grocery store and y'all see people walking out of the grocery stores cart full of groceries, just pushing the buggy right on out the door. Mind your business. Mind your business. People got to feed their families. I have a sister. I'm not going to name which one because I have a lot of sisters. I have a sister who was known for pushing full cart of groceries out of a grocery store. I had multiple people call me, tell me, I just saw your sister up here at Albertsons pushing out, like leaving the store with a cart full of groceries, bypassed the self-checkout, just walked right out the door. And she had food stamps. So imagine what these people are going to do when they got to feed their kids and they have no other resources. Mind your business. Just mind your business.
Yeah, I'm sure you do have a lot of sisters. A lot of sisters that your mama created knowing damn good and well that she didn't have the money to support them. So she relied on food stamps to raise you and your sisters. And instead of you and your sisters doing anything constructive or positive with your life, you immediately opened your legs, started pumping out babies like a freaking jackrabbit, got on food stamps, and started living off of food stamps too. You know, usually when you brag about a sibling, it's because they accomplished something. Oh, my sister is a doctor. My brother did this. My sister did that. But you see, this community that we're looking at here, it's completely broken. She's bragging about how her sister just goes to the grocery store, fills up her cart, and just walks out all the time. This is before the EBT wars, food stamps apocalypse. Her sister's already filling up carts, walking out all willy-nilly all the time. And her sister has food stamps. But instead of spending her own money, instead of even using the food stamps, she still steals. Because that's how entitled these people are. And that's the crazy part. Not only do they get thousands of dollars in food stamps, they still go out here and steal the food anyway. And then they sell their food stamps for 50 cents on the dollar. And they use that money to buy, drugs or to go out to the club, party, or what have you. They don't use it on anything constructive like a book for their kids or anything. They don't worry about buying, some type of, anything that could help out their future astronaut kids. No. They use their food stamps money to sell 50 cents on the dollar, and they use that money for liquor and whatever fun they want to have for the month, and the food is all stolen. So in many cases, these people who are threatening to steal, all they're going to be doing is the same thing they always do. It's just now we're looking at a situation where this is going to be happening en masse, and these people are coordinating, and supposedly, on certain dates at certain times, they're going to show up to certain stores and locations, and they're all going to steal together. But I've been documenting all of this for over a week now. I'll continue to look into the situation and let you know any developments. For now, I want to hear from you guys, though, down in the comments below. While you're down there, hit that thumbs up, hit that subscribe, and ring that notification bell. And I'll talk to you all very soon in the next one.